Hey guys, so a couple of quick updates. This is set 17 that we just moved into today, and we're getting close to wrapping up this process with Candid Co. There are a few questions that I've had for them that as we get closer to the end, I was curious about, and so I've reached out to them. They've been extremely helpful, and I've had some comments from folks where they've struggled to communicate with Candid Co. I feel like that's rare. Not a very commonplace thing, but if you are having trouble getting in touch with them, I simply messaged them through Facebook and they responded within a few minutes, so don't give up. So this set of trays you just put in, as we get close to the end of this process, there's just some small refinements, I guess, that are kind of finalizing with my teeth. And so this set, honestly, when I first put them in, they weren't that bad. There's definitely been an intense amount of soreness, but at this point, I'm less than a month away, and I'm really excited. So when I looked ahead, I saw that my system went to set 18, and then there was an R afterwards. And so my assumption was that the R was for retainer. But when I looked at my kit, there isn't an extra retainer or an extra set of trays. So I reached out to Candid with the question of, do I get a retainer, or is 18 just the retainer that I just wear moving forward? And what they told me was that there actually is a retainer that they send you so that you have something to use for the future when you are to keep your teeth straight. And it's the one that you wear at night, so you don't wear it anymore throughout the day, just at night when you go to bed. One of the other things they told me about that I didn't know was that if you reach the end of your program and you're not 100% satisfied, you can actually see if you qualify for refinements. And what that means is they'll take, you send in some pictures of where you're at and kind of your progress and things that you may not be completely happy about, and they will actually review those and see if you're a candidate for refinements. If you are, they'll send you a free mold, you remold your teeth, and they'll see if they can make any tweaks. They've also been doing these pop-up studios, which are really cool. So in some locations, you can actually go in and they'll do the molds for you, and they'll kind of talk to you in person and work through everything in person. So once I finish 18, I'll take a look at my teeth and see if there's anything that I'm curious about, if there's anything that could be better. I do still have one tooth that is still kind of tilted to the side. You'll see it in the before and after pictures. Perhaps it'll straighten out, over these next two sets, but if not, that might be something that I reach out to them about. Other questions that some folks have asked. I can't think of any right now, but the next two videos, one will be kind of a wrapping up and getting into the 18th, and then the last one will be a kind of things I wish I knew before starting Candid, and we'll wrap this thing up. It's really cool to be, kind of a month away from being done with the program. It's been an awesome journey. I'm super happy about my progress. Even if this was it, if this is where my teeth ended, I'd be incredibly grateful. So I'm excited to see where the last two sets of trays get me. We'll take a look at the before and after pictures. We'll also take a look at that slider. You can see that little R that I was talking about. And if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments. It's been awesome getting to communicate with a lot of you about the process and answer some of the questions that I'm able to answer just with my experience. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Help us to continue to reach more people that may be on the fence about Candid Co. And if there are no other questions, I can't think of any, then we'll take a look at those before and after pictures, and we'll see you guys for the final 18th tray coming up in 2 weeks. See ya.